British touring cars. Now this one hits close to home. Just how similar is it to supercars? And what is it like to attend as a fan? What are the crowds? What's the track like? Well, we uncovered it all when we attended the Knockhill round of the BTCC. Now, let me say, this track reminded me of Symmons Plains in Tasmania so freaking much. It was cold, there was a hairpin, and the first few corners were pretty similar. It was so random, but damn, the crowd turned out, the racing was cool, a Toyota won. They literally had 12 races back to back all day on Sunday. I mean, what more could you want? I'm Anthony, and I travel the globe searching out the coolest automotive experiences to share with you. So help support the channel by liking this video and clicking that subscribe button so you don't miss out. So, let's get into this vlog in Tassie. Wait, I'm in Knockhill. Welcome to momentarily blue skies but windy Scotland. Up here in Edinburgh this weekend, and we're going to the British touring cars. So this round is 9 and 10 of the British touring car season, and we are just outside of Edinburgh, as you can see on the map here. Edinburgh downtown's here, and we're staying just outside of it because we've got a car, and we're going to drive 35 minutes to Knockhill Racing Circuit. As you can see, who's joined us for this weekend, we are back to solo adventuring. Paul has departed, and I'm here in the trusty Vauxhall. We just jumped on the motorway and we are about 43 kilometers from the circuit. So the circuit's actually pretty far from Edinburgh, but it's the only race they have in Scotland. So I'm sure it's going to be absolutely packed. Do you know what I'm getting? Symmons Plains and Tasmania vibes out here. Am I right? We are here, and looks like people are putting the old boots on to get themselves ready for the cold, wet weather. We're prepared. We had Finland last week. We can survive Scotland. Now, I'll tell you what, if I had to depict Scottish weather for a race, mind you, this is in the middle of summer, this is probably what I would have expected. Here's motorhomes. So there is a part here where you can camp. And I'm assuming, I don't know how many people will be camping, but there's definitely people in motorhomes. And motorhomes here actually would be really cool. I mean, look at this. You're like right at, this is the track here. And so this track is in this like weird shape. 9 corners. It's kind of like a weird lopsided like love heart looking thing. We'll have a look at the map after, but only 9 turns and it's like 2 kilometers long. So it's not the longest of circuit. I think it's actually the shortest circuit they do. What's up in here? It's like a full heart up in here. Look at this. Wonder how packed that will get. Shelters you from the wind though, I'll tell you what. Bit of food over here. Coffee. Get your coffee. Look at this bloke's car. Look at this. He's got stickers of everything. He's got the BTCC cars, 2024 season. Ooh. TCR UK, the Honda, the Civic. He's got stickers of everything on this thing. That is definitely dedication. Dedication, I love it. Ooh, this is cool too. Look at this, all the tracks. Donington, Brands Hatch, Knockhill, Snetterton. We might have to get some stickers. Now, it's definitely been a while since we've had any sort of racetrack that we've been to where you can actually get this close from wherever you camp. I mean, look at these blokes. They can cook their food whilst cars are zooming past. How good's that? These blokes have got models. And now this is what we're talking about. Oh, he's got some cool ones too. Oh, they've even got V8 supercars. Look at them. Oh, the rain's here. Anyway, we've run in. We're going to explore some merch. Look, they've got all sorts here. Is that a sprint car? It is a sprint car. What the hell? Ooh. Now, these guys are running a special livery this weekend where they've got the sponsor of like racing against dementia sort of thing. So have a look at that. Full Scottish, like the checkered thing and everything. Knockhill BTCC 2024 on it. I think we're going to have to cop one of these hats, suss them out. And these socks are pretty hectic too. Look at this. There we go. Some merch acquired. Ash Sutton, Dan Camish, This is the car. This is what they run. This beast. So these aren't TCR cars, FYI. They're quite different than TCR cars. They've got more power than a TCR car. I don't mind them. They look cool. Now the BMWs. So there are BMWs in this category. This is not a race car. This is the livery of the race car. Obviously this is a road car. You can have a look inside. So it's like those promo vehicles that we see everywhere, especially in like supercars and stuff. These blokes are already advertising the bikes. And they've also got meet the drivers at 5 o'clock. I'm not sure if that's 5 o'clock today or if that's 5 o'clock tomorrow, but it's 5 o'clock one of the days. Okay, in order to keep out the rain, we are going to have to go and look at these models. We're just going to have to. It's like our calling, these bloody things. You know me. Oh no, what's he done? We'll have a look. We're still frothing on the old rally cars. That's a plain one. Now I froth plain ones. I don't know, it's just something about them. This next one is random, but the livery just makes it insane. Look at this. It's a Nissan Pulsar GTIR test version. I've never seen that model before, but it's all liveried up with Nissan. And then the last one is a Yaris that's gone in Crisco Pandem GR spec. Looks like a WRC car for the road. Well, next up, Danny, we've got a Dakar, Porsche 911. I'm pretty sure that's a Dakar edition. It's popped up like one, surely. Come on, don't do me like that. No, it doesn't actually say it. It just says a 911. Maybe it's just a... No, that's a Dakar. What am I on about? They got the Carrera Cup out here. That'd be cool to see. I swear we've seen Carrera Cup like everywhere, on every bloody corner of the globe this year. Carrera Cup's popping out. Now what we got here? We've got a few more, including Toyota. Ooh, that is your soft shell jacket. To the Gazoo Racing United Kingdom. That's what we'd like to see. All right, we're gonna have to get something. Oh, beanies. Yes, we are gonna need one of these. We are 100% getting one of them. Got a couple of things now. I think we'll do this little part here, and then we'll venture back to the car, drop all this off. Oh, what's down here? Is this more freaking models? Oh, I think it's stickers and stuff. Ooh. Ah. Yeah, right. Oh, we'll be getting some of these, I think. Oh, these are sick. Look at these. The question will be, how many will we buy? Well, I'll tell you one thing we're getting first. Rydell, 98. Menu, 97. 96. How much did you froth that? Isn't it beautiful? Have a look at some of this stuff. This is the coolest, absolutely the coolest stuff, hey? So we got these ones. Now we'll try and get these signed this weekend. The Bammmm and the Toyota. But then, look at this. Volvo, BTCC. All those beautiful S40s. Ricard Rydell. What else do we get? Ricard Rydell. And Jason Plato. God, I hate coming to different things. There's always so much to bloody get hold of. Bit of yarn and some locals in there, and they said that Duffus Dip is the spot. That's it, Duffus Dip. So, let's have a look at the map. We are currently here. Start finish line. Oh my God, Tassie, Tassie, Tassie. Remember the first corner in Tassie after the start finish line? Far out. Such Tasmania vibes, the weather, the track, everything. Look, and we got these Legends cars. Tell you what, you wouldn't want to park in there, would you? Have a look at this Focus ST. It's like a Focus, but it's like a full-blown wagon. I've never seen anything like it. Nearly there, nearly back. The car. Oh, look at me now. Oh, look at this. Well, the cars are out and I need to dash. By the way, too, for the parking here, it's free parking. That was the last motorsport event I went to that had free parking. Oh, jeez, wild. Oh man, this track is sick. Cupra. are pretty wiggly around these corners. People are twitching. It's all happening. Down in the area near turns 4 and 5. There we have it. First session of seeing the BTCC cars on track. And my first thoughts? They are bloody cool cars. They're bloody cool. They're a little bit more wilder than a TCR car. That's probably all the things they're most compared to. I think these have a little bit more power than a TCR car. Probably not heaps, but I think over a lap maybe they're a bit quicker. Maybe they got a little bit more aero as well. But I tell you what, up over this hill here, there's curbs. These things are getting on too well, so that's real cool to see. All right, now I think we're going to go back around to the main straight and walk right along it. So let's have a chat about all the categories. So there's a whole host of support categories out here this weekend as well, which is awesome to see. You do have your BTCC cars. You've also got the Porsche Carrera Cup Great Britain. You got Formula 4s Great Britain. You got those legend cars, which we saw earlier, and then you got minis. 5 categories. Insane. And this kind of takes it back to the old school days of supercars where Sunday was for the racing. So there's, I think, 17 races on Sunday. So Sunday is literally like back-to-back racing all day. It's going to be insane. But we've got the minis out now. Hey, there's a bloody Bitcoin car. We're going to try to walk around, back to around where we were before and continue on and see how far we can get to, what we can suss out. On our way to the next part of the circuit, have a look what we've come across. Oh, Holden Rodeo. Oh, big GNC with about $7,000 on it. Ooh. Oh, well, we've got ourselves a snack. Have a look at what we've got here. Ooh, this is an orange and chocolate vegan brownie. Now, I'm on the hunt for a program. Jim Clark Trust. Ooh, there are some cars. Jim Clark, old Formula 1 driver. And they seem to have a bit of a car collection up in here. Have a suss of what these are related to. What's a console? Wow, look at the names here. Some cool prints. Story. The first Scottish Formula 1 World Champion. So it's really cool. People up here really love that. This car was raced in the 65s. Wow. Look at it. And then we meet this thing again. The old Gordon Murray Automotive T50. All right. Now to continue on, our mission to find the program. I have no idea where I'm going. It's the Paddock Cafe in Bath. So it actually looks like there's no differentiation between paddock, people, grandstands, anything. Just you get a ticket, you're in. And you get to see everything. Fantastic, thank you very much. There we go. Ooh, the programs are here. Oh, the legends are back out. Yeah. All right, now, it's probably time to do a tour of the paddock here at Knockhill, the BTCC. Let's have a look at the transporter too. Ooh, look at that, the big M colours on it. That's quite a good looking rig, isn't it? It's the Napa cars with their cool new liveries. They've got 4 of them in there, look at that. Now that is a full pit area, I'll tell you what. This is Restart Racing. They've got 2 of the Coopers in here, and this one, there, in the engine of a BTCC car. How about that? The transporters are pretty cool, don't they? I can't even tell the difference between the bloody Napa and the tyre trucks. All right, next up, Power Max Racing with the Vauxhalls. There they are. All right, we found the Toyotas. Suss them out. All right, now to check out these Bristol Street Motors, the Hyundais. I'll tell you what, it's kind of apparent which teams look like they're a bit more up to date with the presentation. Look at the ones in here. And some of the workshops look like bloody down at mechanics. Ooh. Venture down a bit further and we've come across more food. Looks like there's full seating in this area. Bacon and egg rolls and all that sort of stuff. Still cooking all breakfast stuff. What's the bloody time here? They're bloody cooking breakfast all day up in here. Now, have a go at this. If the track's not enough, check out Knockhill Karting. That actually looks like a really sick track. Josh, where are you, mate? We should be out here, bro. Skating around. This looks like it's a grandstand of some sort. I don't know if this is a private grandstand or a public grandstand or what it is. This is where they kind of go down to those first two corners. That's why everyone's packed out over there. So this is going to be the spot down here. Maybe we should take a walk down there now. Check these things, right? They're like little barns they've got over here. So this is obviously for when it's snowing or when the weather's super shit. Everyone must be packed under it like sardines. It'd be pretty wild. So what's this bloke? You reckon he likes Audi TTs? This is like the house. Like a house. I don't know if this is inside or outside the venue. But that's the track. This bloke's house. Alright, here we are. First corner. So Tassie-like, isn't it? Maybe not the dip, but then they go into that corner too after that first chicane. Oh. Here we go, the first race. Full pass, so just on 12 on Saturday, first day here, and they've already got cars racing. That's pretty cool. They get some air hitting the curve up in the inside. What a killer spot this is. You see that from behind, getting air off this corner just here. Come up to this cafe. What's this in here? Like full canteen and stuff going on. What a good little venue up in here. See, normally at most tracks, this would be specifically like some paddock access stuff, but it's different here at the BTCC. Well, this one got big Maxi, big Silverstone on it. Ooh, the car, flying Red Bull. Interesting. Now, time to go and have a look. Austria Cup. Anyway, here they are coming out the final corner. Hey, there's a bloody Domino's car. What's that about? I'll tell you what, these Legends cars are entertaining. Like that bloody six-way battle for the lead. Look at all this nonsense. Spinning, locking up, in the dirt. Bit of everything. We're going to go to the Paddock Cafe and Bar. We'll get ourselves a burger. I think we'll go classic. We'll go classic beef burger. The burger, chips, and this. £12.15. It's about $24. So it's such a small circuit, it's cool that you can basically go everywhere, like inside and out almost, right? There we go, now we're up to the front of 6 now, BMW 1-2, one of the Toyotas is in it, all happening, it's all going on, and we're going to stay in this spot and watch them fly through the sky here. get is just wild here. Wow. Beamer, P1 for the race tomorrow. There we go. They've got a decent sized field compared to what we saw in Australia. Well, they get nothing down there. Oh, red flag straight away. Oh shit, the car's like upside down and everything. Oh god, the driver's out of the car, so there's no one in it. So don't have to worry about anyone getting upset. There's always a bit of excitement everywhere we go, isn't there? And today, our car's flipping through the sky. Now the big question is, what is going on in here? They've got all sorts of props and contraptions, and these blokes over here have got blow-up things. Like chaos out in here. Day one, Knockhill. British touring cars, tech. That was fun. That was really fun. I think crowds are going to be a bit more crazy tomorrow. Better get a good night's sleep and be ready. We are back. It is race day in Scotland. We are on our way to the track, and it's literally 5 to 7 in the morning. And I think it's been a while since I've been up this early to get to a track. Off to Knockhill. Sunday, race day. We're going to see lots of racing today. Well, we're back. We're here. 12 races today, and the British touring cars are out 3 times. Their first race is at 11:45. We've got a little calendar here. But first, in any true Scotland place, you've got to put your beanie on. Tell you what, the smell of bacon and eggs is in the air this morning. Well, we go up this way. Let's have a little tour through the campsites here at Knockhill. And people look like they're packing up already. After scoping out the campsites and cars in the car park, it was time to check out the F4 paddock. There's a fair bit to see considering the size of the grids here. We're up to some of the Porsches now, and this one, Domino's. Oh mate, where the pizza at? That's a cool livery though, right? Here we go, we've got some posters here. What are these ones for? Oh, there we go. We got some stuff on the back. They do. And even the poster. Oh geez. Tiger Monkey Finance. Yeah, right. Eden Private Staff, whatever they do. I'll tell you what, the Porsche marquees for people associated with the Carrera Cup are always top notch. I mean, this one's even got model cars in it. If it's not enough that you've already bought your Carrera Cup base car, they're going to show you some road cars. And speaking of the devils, here they are. You got your Cayenne, Macans, Panameras, 911s and everything. And I'm in Scotland. I know I'm not tripping, but I'm hearing bagpipes. What's going on? Here they are. They're testing and doing all sorts of stuff down there. Oh, here we go, they're Napa cars. Now these ones, I don't know if they're the same team. They are, Napa Racing. So this is the same as the main game outfit. This is obviously their junior team. And so we got this old mate, Cam Richardson in the number 15. And then who's these blokes? Lewis Selby and Jamie Osborne. There's the transporter for him. Oh, here we go. Have a look at these blokes. We've got the Bitcoin racing down in here. Look at this. What's this about? Bitcoin Beach. So whoever's doing something with this one's clearly pretty involved in the Bitcoin ecosystem. I mean, Bitcoin Beach, no idea what that is. Bitcoin Mango, Bitcoin News, Nexus Point, and then the Green Mining DAO. There's a DAO sponsoring a car. Ooh, mini mayhem. I wouldn't mind having a go at one of these. They look fun. Honey Arms Bistro. I'm feeling a bit peckish. Oh, this is like full dine-in. Look at this. Get your full bacon and eggs. I think we might just stick and wait out to lunch. They love a breakfast here, like all day, throughout the whole day and everything. We rushed into there and we got this. They just had them on thing. We didn't actually see the drivers signing them, but we've got them nonetheless. He who asks shall receive. There we go. We got the complete collection of the 4 Hyundais. Beautiful. I wonder if there's any signing down here at I really want a Toyota poster. That's what we want more than anything else, I'll tell you what. Well, there we go. Got 2 of the BMW drivers. Wasn't quite the poster that we were looking for. I've been sick with the car, but this or this. Back to the car we go. Tell you what, still got plenty of cars coming in here. I think what they meant was to get here early, as in like, what's the time now? 10:30. Probably a bit earlier than that. So we were here like 3 hours ago. Jeez. Oh, we beat that queue. I'm used to when they say get there early to a Formula 1 event. So if we can get there at 6 a.m. Alright, next mission. Back around the other side. Let's go. Beanies off. Sun's out. Suss the crowd. She's packed. Alright, BTCC cars are out, leaving pit lane on their way to the grid now. It's just first race. Alright, we're back down in the paddock and all the signing sessions are beginning. People over here getting some photos with the Power Max girls. Right, first and foremost, we're getting to Toyota. Here we go. Queue looks like it's a bit all over the shop bar, but we'll get in there and we'll even get the book signed. How about that? How we doing, mate?
Everybody right?
Doing well. Thank you, sir. Next up, how you doing?
Hello.
Excellent, thank you very much. There we go, Toyota. Look at that. Beautiful. There's actually a lot of people down in here. You might be. Say hello.
Hello.
Fantastic, that's it. G'day. Right, we're back in the queue. We found ourselves, we're in the laser BMW queue now. I'm going to try and get an autograph on the book. And we're getting ourselves a flag now. Thank you.
No, you're welcome.
Ooh. Hey mate, just get you sign this one, thanks man. How was that signing session? Well, pretty comparable to supercars to be honest. Each driver had signing cards and there's a program at the event, everyone's signing that. A couple of people had posters too as well as signing cards. Seems like signing cards, I mean, they're definitely easier because you can chuck them in the program and easily put them in a bag. The old posters seem a little bit more difficult, even though they're always cooler. You know, you weren't in the queue for more than like 5-10 minutes, which is really cool. Driver's pretty friendly. Overall, good experience. Oh, I rate it. Anyway, speaking of people in and amongst it, she's packed. And look, this person's got a flag that says, I saw that. It's like a picture of Jesus up on there. Yeah, Jesus, what's that all about? I don't know. Random. Anyway, we are going to go and try to get near the hairpin. Now that's a cool seat for the track, isn't it? right into the corner. You see the way they just move up. Well, boom, just over 20 minutes later, the race is done. I tell you what, these races are very short and sweet. I don't think I've seen a major championship in the country where the races are as short. 24 laps they're doing around Knockhill at 50 something seconds. Let's even say a minute, 24 minutes. It's quite a quick race. So interestingly as well, they do a podium after each race. I mean, supercars do that too, and a lot of categories do that, but they didn't do anthems after each race. How random. Anyway, the other interesting thing that I've noticed here too is that cars aren't in the pit lane. So when we went to do the walk today with the drivers ninjas, all the cars are there, and so nobody actually has themselves based out of the pit lane. Everyone brings their cars and their stuff down when it's their category's turn to go. Super interesting, right? Wow, they do a constructors thing up there after each race. How random. Champagne? This is random as. Cool. On that note, it's time for a Red Bull, but let's have a look at how much beers and stuff cost in here, eh? Alright, for reference, Red Bull, Mars, £5.10, it's about $10.20. For your beers, you pretty much got between £5 and £6. £5.80 for an Amstel, so that's like what, $11.60. You can get your Heineken Zero can of bloody no alcohol for $8 or £4. So how does Knockhill stack amongst tracks around the world for prices and food and beverage? Well, the alcohol isn't too bad. It's not Miami expensive, but it's not as cheap as like Japan. Food-wise, it's not bad. You can get cheaper options. You can get things for like $6. You can get wraps and things like that. The one we had yesterday, the £10 for chips and a drink for 20 Aussie, that's probably not bad for chips and a drink, especially when they charge 20 Aussie at some bloody tracks. Now we're almost about to get ran over by an F4 car. Have a look. Who we got here? Let's get down right close to it. There it is. Hey, it's the Aussie. Yeah, boy. How about that? Let's head down towards where we're going to be for the next few races. So that's this guy's book. He's got everyone. Love and life.
What
How
is your
good.
YouTube channel, bro? I want to check myself out.
It's called Automotive Experience.
Oh, I've seen you before.
Well, that was funny as. I think that bloke thought I might have been somebody else at first, but he seemed to know what I was doing, which is weird. So how many out? 50,000 subs out? Not yet. We're going to get there. Oh, we're not there yet. All right, now, these Legends cars. Let's go and have a look at these things. What a beast. Oh, well, there we go. We just had a cool chat with the guy in there. I was going to bring the GoPro out, but we got a bit of an idea. Anyway, I can show you on this one here. So, these are the Legends that you see on oval tracks. And interestingly enough, they buy them all from the States, bring them over here, and they have to change the suspension and all the stuff, because obviously they're used to going around in an oval. Now, England, Ireland, Scotland are the only ones that run these around the track. Very reminiscent of Aussie race cars back in Australia. I feel like these are the kids' carts. They don't seem to be going as fast, and the people in them look pretty small. But that looks pretty sick. Go, Lando! There we go, found ourselves a Mini. Let's have a look inside. Check that. Look at it. Whoa, beautiful. Have a look at all the stuff these wheels pick up. Look at this. They pick up a bit, don't they? Jeez. Alright, time for those crazy Legends we were looking at before. Right, we've got ourselves to a spot for the third final BTCC race. Come on, the bloody Toyotas. Whoa! sorts of chaos. Is he going to hit somebody? My goodness me, all happening up in here. Have a go at this thing. Where are they taking that? All right, I think we're nearly ready back to go green. Let's go. There we go, last lap. Well, what do we have here? Big Toyota, number 1. Beautiful. All right, swear to do. Let's get to the podium now. Last lap of the weekend award. That's an interesting one. Alright, to finish off our weekend, check out our little selfie with the winner himself. You can head over to the Instagram page to have a look at that one. He's just over here signing autographs for the fans now. There we go. What a great result. We got a Toyota win at the end. How about that? Weapon to the win. Now, let's go explore this track and Knockhill. So what we'll do, we'll walk down to the track and then we'll walk around onto the main straight. Have a suss at these blokes. Look what have you got here, mate? You got to realise we've got to come and have a look at this thing. Do you know what it's from?
I think it's from a super truck.
A super truck?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
A month ago. So.
Yeah, right. Anyway, the grid. Ooh, we actually have the race winning car just over here. Race winner, there it is. And here they are. A few more of the cars here. I do love a post-race pit lane walk where you can go suss the cars in Parc Fermé along the pit lane. It's bloody cool. You get some real sick shots of the cars up close still that you can't normally get. All right, here we are, first corner. This is quite a dip here. And it's like right halfway through, I guess you would call it turn 1 and 2. This little part just down here, I mean, look at it. You would definitely feel that in the old stomach when you're going down there. Look at the size of these curbs too. Like, look at that. That's a sizable curb, isn't it? Another track, check, there we have it. Knockhill, first British touring car event. What a cool race. Cool to see Toyota win. Cool to just get out into the open again. This track really did remind me of Symmons Plains in Tasmania. Absolutely killer place. Love it, love it. Great fan interaction. We saw the drivers, we got signatures. It was cheap. The food was all right too, you know. We got some all right stuff around. Wasn't too expensive. And Edinburgh is just an amazing city, you know. It's one place that I think kind of got to check it out. And the fans, passionate, and there was a lot of them. Well, that is it for this journey. Next week, we're going to be back in Germany for the Nürburgring. We're at the DTM. We've gone from our first rally to our first BTCC. Next week, DTM in the Nürburgring. Look forward to catching you then. Thanks again for joining us on this journey. I look forward to taking you on our next automotive experience. Peace.